From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. We're back at Tommy Max. We're talking business in Jacksonville once again with my good friend David Sillick. Hey, David.
Tommy, how are you?
Welcome back to the show, my man.
Thank you. Welcome.
Always great to have you.
Welcome back from the Keys.
Oh, it was a great time. Great to be back. It's always great to get away. It's always great to come back and get back to work. And we're going to do a little, quote-unquote, work on this show. My old friend Sharon Cobb is here. Hi, Sharon.
Tom.
So good to see you. It's been forever.
Yeah.
The professional screenwriter who's had so many great successes throughout her time. No doubt about it. Great to have you on. How you been?
Really good. Really busy.
Yeah?
Unbelievably busy. Yes.
How many projects are you working on currently?
3.
3 currently? Where are they all different stages?
Two, yeah, basically 2 features and a short.
Cool. You'll take on, what do you, is there specific things you look for? What do you like working on?
Well, whoever pays me money. That's a terrible thing to say.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I sort of specialize in horror, thriller.
Yep.
But I do some drama too. So,
That's great. That's great. Mark Goldwich is here from Gold Star Adjusters. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Tom.
Welcome to the show, bud.
Thanks for having me.
How you doing?
Doing well.
How long you been in
really
business
well.
for, man?
17 years.
17.
Wow. 2004.
Wow.
But really, it's the same job on the other side of the table that I've been doing since 1987.
No kidding.
Long time.
Wow, good for you, man. That's great. So you're an independent insurance adjuster?
Yeah,
For the homeowner, though, right? For the
Right.
property owner?
Right, so it's called public instead of independent. 'Cause
Okay.
We're really not independent.
Okay.
We have a side that we choose, and it's the homeowner side.
Okay. Very good. What are some challenges? Well, pre-COVID, what are some challenges? And then how about coming out of COVID? What's it looking like for you?
Challenges are always the insurance companies. You know, they're really big. They've been doing what they've been doing for a really long time. They're very well politically connected.
Yep.
They get a lot of things done that they want done.
Yeah.
So the challenge is the David versus Goliath. You
Uh-huh.
know, they're really big. They have the financial backing, and we just have to be better than them at what they do. For COVID, we didn't have a lot of impact
Good.
because
Good.
no matter what happens in the economy, claims still happen, people
Yep.
still own property, things happen, and someone's got to address it. It actually made it a little bit easier because almost everybody was always home,
Right,
or
right.
wherever we needed to find them. They were there.
They were easy to find.
Right.
That's fantastic. I tell you, how about in the future of adjustments? I mean, what's going to change? What do you have to keep your toes up? Stay on your toes about.
Right. Well, if you are aware of what's been going on just this past legislative session in
Yep.
Florida, the insurance industry passed some really bold laws that the governor has signed.
Okay.
You know, they're labeled as insurance consumer protection, but you know they're protecting themselves,
Right.
and they're writing these things themselves.
Yeah.
And that's only
big
going
machine.
to that's going to continue.
Yeah.
They've now have gotten very political
Yep.
in the sense that they create a crisis. The constituents demand some resolution,
Yep.
and then of course the politicians, with the insurance industry's help,
Yep.
they come up with the solution that's really a solution for the insurance company to a crisis that they created.
Wow. Yeah, good. Good for you. You're fighting
Hey,
for the
you-
little guy. I
You've
love
been
it.
busy over in the Panhandle
Right.
from
Hurricane Sally.
Sally
Okay.
2 years ago, right?
It was late last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're
keeps you busy.
still working. We're still working on that. So
Okay.
it shows you how slow it happens,
Right.
or how slow it goes for these people to get paid. I've got people who they've been paid pennies on the dollar
Wow.
since last year.
Wow. What about with else like a storm, like just any storm? But when do you start? Like, okay, I gotta.
Well,
get
we're
going.
we're already thinking about it. We
Yeah.
start to post about it. And then you wait for it to happen. And then a lot of times, depending on how bad the damage is, we'll go to the area, see how we
Yeah.
can help. Sometimes we just set up, give out information. We can
Okay.
maybe go out and take supplies with us, hand those out, take them to churches or whatever
Sure.
groups, and just see how we can help initially.
Okay.
The claims will happen later.
Right. Yeah, you said it takes a little bit of time.
And
Sure.
you do some multifamily and some commercial
Yeah.
work
Okay,
as
you
well.
do some
right?
commercial as well. Cool.
Any property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. That's
And we
fantastic.
so in the Panhandle, work in some really big churches with multi-million-dollar losses to them. I mean, old historic churches in Pensacola, and they're getting almost nothing. The insurance company, what they do is they just offer nothing, and they wait for you to beat them out of it. They're not going to just voluntarily pay the claim that they're supposed to pay. You have to really force them.
You got to fight them.
Yeah.
Good for you for fighting for the little guy. Sharon, there's a ton of talent here in Jacksonville, isn't there, when it comes to entertainment, whether it's music or acting or writing or directing, producing. It really is kind of
a lot of filmmakers. Like we have in the Jack's Film Bar Mondays, that's like a Facebook page organization, a group. We have 1,400
Do you really?
members. Yeah, Jacksonville.
Wow.
Jacksonville. And that means that pretty much every weekend short films are getting made. And we had one of our really amazing directors out of Madrid, who maybe you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he works with, is it PGI? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, correct.
He just directed his first feature.
Oh, wow.
So we have a lot of talent here.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, Warren Skeels, a good friend of mine. I know you guys do work together. He's doing
my
great.
Partner. Warren is my writing partner and our director of our new movie that we're shooting, or they're shooting, and unfortunately, Shreveport, Louisiana, because of the incentives.
Well, I wanted to ask you about that. Is Florida coming around, or what's the story, and why are we so far behind in the incentives?
Yeah, I'm really so sad about that because I have another feature, and I said, please come to Jacksonville, because they thought they were going to shoot at the end of this year, and guess where they're going? Athens.
Yeah,
Athens, Georgia.
Georgia's getting a ton of it.
Yes,
Georgia
because of their incentives. So our incentives really, in order to really get that, Hollywood business in, and the big feature films, Florida's going to have to step up. And if they don't, then we just
Well, you
lose.
mentioned Louisiana. They're like, what, 31, 33%? Georgia's 33%.
Yes.
So you get 33% of your production money back. Think about that.
That makes
massive.
sense, doesn't it?
Right.
If you're a business person, if you're producing something, Tom, wouldn't you want to do that?
Get them. I mean, because then you get that, you sell that on pennies on the dollar, you get your budget together, and those incentives go into making a film.
You can't rely on the environment and the Florida and they'll come here anyhow. No, they won't.
No, they won't.
They'll find another place.
They won't, because both of these were written. One of them, the one with Warren, actually is based on a true life story that took place in Florida. I think it's okay for me to say that. So, but it's going to be shot in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's great scenery in Louisiana, just like there's great scenery in Florida. But hopefully they get it together, because that's a nice economic boom.
Now, Sharon, what picked you up from the LA scene to Jacksonville?
My mom, my family lives here, and so that's where I met Robert, my late husband, Robert Ward, who worked with David for years. We met in LA. He was interviewing the movie stars and the directors, and I was writing movies. So we met, and we came to Florida because my mom got ill, and my union was going on strike. I'm a member of the Writers Guild of America. Union was going on strike, and so we came back here. And as it turns out, it worked out perfectly, because everybody I knew out in LA said, "Oh, if you move to Florida, your career is dead." Right? No, because immediately after I got here, we got a film started this is a good written to be shot in Florida, in Jacksonville, and a director in London bought it. Yeah. And Robert and I went over to London to work on the film. Wow. And so it got shot. It's called Lighthouse Hill, and it got shot in London. It was supposed to be Jacksonville, called Sage of Waldo.
Wow. No kidding. Yeah. They used to have production here. There used to be a TV show that was Jack Scalia was the star in it. They filmed it in downtown Jacksonville, like in the 80s, I think, or 90s.
Was that Point Man or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So hopefully it comes back. I don't know. Maybe if the Jags play a little bit better, we'll get some more incentives. I think they're gonna. Are you a Jag fan?
Of course, have to be.
You excited about what's to be?
Very optimistic. Yeah, like every year, you start out hoping, this could be something different this year. Yeah. But again, you look at it this year and you think this could be special with Lawrence.
Yeah, and Urban and what he's doing. I like what he's doing. I like the culture of what he's doing.
Do you think Lawrence will start?
Oh yeah. From day one.
Yeah.
Totally. They signed. They just got him signed. So that now he's no holdout.
Yesterday.
So yeah, you need to. I mean, you're the number one pick in the draft. Get him out there. If you got a line that can protect him, give him a shot. Let's see what he can do. And I don't want to put this in people's minds, but what scares me is what happened to Nick Foles. He throws a bomb, and while he's throwing it, he gets drilled and cracks his collarbone, and he's out for 10 weeks. So you got to make sure you keep the kid upright. But as far as the Jags are concerned, what an exciting time to be in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You know, really, with the new regime and the new what's going on downtown.
It's going to happen this time.
I think so.
You know, we covered it for
about this year,
2 decades.
No, right. But I'm just saying all the positivity. We're going to get something done downtown with development. The Jags should be better. It's going to just all be better downtown, which that's really the missing link right now, I think.
Yeah.
We got all these pockets
I
of
agree.
awesome neighborhoods and places, but downtown's just a little bit behind.
Now,
so
you're still in Murray Hill, are you?
It's Riverside.
Avondale.
I don't like it. It's sort of like when I lived in Beverly Hills in LA, people would ask me where I lived, and I said, LA. But it was really Beverly Hills. But don't get the wrong idea. It was the slums of Beverly Hills. So.
Right. That sounds like an oxymoron, but I'm sure there's pockets out there.
Oxymoron, that is a gorgeous word.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys coming on the show. Great to have you. Best of luck in your future endeavors and continuing your business in Gold Star Adjusters.
Thank you.
Great to have you all. David, always a pleasure, my man.
Tommy, thank you.
Cheers. Yep. Go Jags.
Good seeing you both.
I'll do it for us right here.
Don't wait too long.
On the Horse's Mouth, where we talk business, sports, life, what have you, right here in the fine city of Jacksonville, all from Tommy Mac's Place and on Buzz TV. So until next time, stay cool and be safe. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.